All right, guys, you're welcome back to my channel. So many things are happening in Nigeria at one time. Waiting for the judgment of the tribunal about the presidential election. Also, the Niger coup, which the Nigerian president has involved himself through ECOWAS. We also have the issue in the Senate, the Nigerian National Assembly. We also have the problem where the Western world, like the US, the UK, France, are trying to manipulate Africa into a war that will only favor them. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu is there supporting these kind of things. But you may be surprised, why is he really bent on going to war? Well, Tinubu is dancing to the tune of the United States in order to protect his election, which is seriously under controversy in Nigeria. He further alleged the US have sabotaged all the efforts of Nigerians who were trying to get proofs against the president following his drug trafficking and educational qualification scandals. Right? So, President Bola Tinubu is acting the script of the United States of America regarding the political crisis in Niger Republic. A military junta, you can recall, seized power in the West African country last month after ousting the democratically elected government of former President Mohamed Bazoum. Okay, so Tinubu is dancing to the tune of the United States in order to protect his election, which is under controversy currently. The US is goading or poking President Tinubu to take the war option in restoring democracy at Niger Republic so as to continue their exploitation of uranium from the country. Well, all effort of Nigerians trying to get proofs against the president following his drug trafficking and educational qualification scandals depend on Tinubu's obedience to the Western world. In return for the favors, he also said that he will actually, his body language is saying that he is going to do what they really want him to do. Well, the president is ready to do whatever the US demand from him, including using the military option at the already troubled Niger Republic. Unfortunately, the US find President Tinubu a weak ally to manipulate. When you see the positions of the opposition parties at the election tribunal, some of the disqualification matters of President Tinubu originated from the United States of America. The US protected him from his alleged drug trafficking and educational qualification scandals. The US frustrated the effort of Nigerians who are trying to get evidence against him in all of these. So they have done him a favor and expect him to do them a favor in return by doing what they want. And they want their uranium, which they are exploiting from Niger Republic with cheap labor. As the chairman of the ECOWAS, they think they can manipulate him, and of course they are manipulating him because they have done him favors by sustaining his election that is seriously under controversy. So you don't expect Bola Ahmed Tinubu to object to whatever they ask him to do. This is certainly what is called Western manipulation. Recently, people have been coming out to question his legitimacy. Even people of other nations, other countries are questioning his legitimacy. Now, ECOWAS is so interested in restoring democracy, but why is ECOWAS not interested in the same way they are interested in restoring democracy in Niger? They should also be interested in the process of the democracy. All right, let them check the legitimacy of those who are its president. That is something that will show that yes, they are truly advocating for good governance in Africa. However, right now, many of them, majority of them, are only trying to cover their sorry asses, which will be very difficult in Nigeria because Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the United States said that they are not going to release his drug trafficking whatever certificate because of what they call some conditions that is restricting them from releasing these documents. But these documents needs to be released, and these documents are what Nigerians need in order to prove the legitimacy of the president, or if he is illegitimate, then he should be removed. So the president, the Western world, Biden, France, I'm talking about Macron, and others are using Bola Ahmed Tinubu, since he's the ECOWAS chairman, to hunt down Niger Republic so that they can continue their exploitation of the uranium while uh, um, offering a juicy offer to Bola Ahmed Tinubu to cover his criminal records. And at the long run, these criminal records are coming out. I have a video on this channel where an interview was granted to David Hundeyen by one journalist, a renowned journalist, and every detail of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's lifestyle was being brought to the fore. If you want to watch that video, head over to my channel and you'll see the video and watch the video. Otherwise, to subscribe to my channel if you love to stay updated with current information. We'll bring you more updates. Please make sure to like and share our videos. These kind of things encourages us to do more. All of these and more, I'll see you in another update.